Councilwoman Laura Pastor in the heart of the city, rockin' District 4. We are here on location at New Pathways for Youth. They help kids find endless possibilities. I'm here with Kate Nacke to talk to us about the youth programs. Please let me know about them.
Yeah, at New Pathways for Youth, we work with youth who are living in poverty and have experienced a high level of adversity, and we help reconnect them to the idea that they have unlimited possibilities for their future and that there's so much out there for them to accomplish. And we help them make sure that they have the resources to get to that where they want to be in life.
How do you connect them?
So we have a research-based curriculum program that all of the youth go through, and it focuses not only on life skills, very simple things like, how do you budget, or how do you go through your first job interview, to holistic mind, body, soul kind of elements of our curriculum, like what do you do when your inner critic is really loud, or what's the difference between a fact or an interpretation. And we pair that with case management services and a relationship with a caring, stable adult as a mentor.
So if I was one of those students, I'm watching, how do I get involved? How do I find you?
So what you would do is you would go to npfy.org and fill out a youth enrollment form, and our youth enrollment coordinator will contact you to see if you are a good fit for our program.
And at what point, what are the qualifications? I mean, is there a area of this is how you qualify, or who determines that?
Yeah, so the youth in our program have all experienced a high number of adverse childhood experiences. There are 9 of them. So we, as part of the enrollment process, our youth enrollment coordinator sees if there has been that high level of adversity for the youth in the program to see if they're a correct fit.
Well, thank you, Kate. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Please stay tuned for the next segment. Welcome back. I'm here with Farrah Fiegener, mentor recruiter, and Dr. Karen Johnson, the new president and CEO of New Pathways for Youth. Thank you for joining me.
So happy to be here.
Farrah, how do I become a mentor?
Well, I'm the mentor recruiter, so I'm the person that you'll want to talk to. But the first step for becoming a mentor is to decide whether or not mentoring with New Pathways is right for you, and if this is the right time in your life to get involved with this kind of a commitment. So we invite anybody who's interested in becoming a mentor to attend a mentor introduction session. And you can sign up for that on our website. And when you attend a mentor introduction session, we go over who are the kids that we serve, what does our program entail, more importantly, like how do we support you in being a mentor, and then of course the stuff that you really want to know, like what's the commitment, what are the screening requirements, and that sort of thing. So that's the first step. And then if you decide, yeah, this is something that feels right for me and this is a good time in my life to get involved in it, then you come on board through the screening process. We make sure that you're a safe and effective fit for our youth. And then we'll train you up so that whenever you are matched, you feel like really confident and comfortable in the first interaction that you have with the youth in our group.
Now, for me to become a mentor, I would want to know, well, obviously the commitment, but the other piece is how do then I get supported when I'm feeling insecure, like I'm not doing the best as a mentor?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. And it's a really important distinction about New Pathways versus other maybe more recreational mentoring type programs, is that we understand that the mentor that we invite into our youth's life, that stable, caring, nurturing adult, that's the number one key for interrupting the cycle of poverty. And so that means that our mentors, you're our top resource. And so we do a lot of things to make sure that you are trained up on the front end. So you'll get plenty of training leading up to becoming a mentor. And then we're going to support you with other training opportunities and workshops for mentors. You'll have a resource portal that you can turn to anytime. But the most important thing that we do for our mentors is we provide a mentor for you. So you'll be connected with a program coordinator, and that's somebody that you will have a conversation with every single month to download what's going on in your match and really to kind of sort out what's going on with you. And that just helps us to find ways that we can support you to be your best self and really to be the best mentor that you can be for your youth.
It's really exciting to hear, because I think sometimes some of us sign up as mentors. We're great in our career and everything that we're doing, but then we realize I don't even know where to begin to mentor somebody, or how do I mentor?
Yeah.
And for me hearing this is also, I'm sure there's a mentor pool that then I can call another mentor to say, I'm struggling with this, or I'm not understanding.
Community is a huge part of what we do. So really, our approach is three-pronged, right? Mm-hmm. So it's our curriculum, which is our holistic personal development curriculum. And then that's all supported by a one-to-one relationship with a mentor. And that all takes place within our community. So you're from the jump, you're gonna get to know all the kids in your cohort. You're gonna get to know all of the other adults in your cohort. And it just really develops and flourishes into this special connection so that you can lean on your fellow mentors, and they'll help you out if you need help, and they'll get the benefit of knowing you too.
And I'm sure going through the process of becoming a mentor, you're doing a self-discovery, and you're even doing your own growth and realizing things about yourself as you're mentoring.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. And you'll hear it from our staff, you'll hear it from our mentors, but we don't ask our youth to do anything that we won't do. So personal development is a big part of this program. And so that's the journey that our youth are on. And so we ask our mentors to have that same kind of like emotional excavation and exploration, and to really start learning and applying the curriculum that we teach our youth, so that even as adults, we can kind of begin to change our thought patterns.
And in the curriculum, does it have emotional intelligence pieces to it?
Yes, 100%. We're always working with our kids to help them understand topics like self-compassion and things like that, so that they can just really identify and then label and recognize and regulate their feelings better.
Well, to me, that always self-discovery for me is exciting, can be vulnerable, and but in doing it in a safe place, but also with a mentor or mentee, you could kind of just see how you work everything around through the whole partnership.
Oh, absolutely. And we get into the emotional part, or the emotional and personal development right off the bat. So another thing that we do at New Pathways that's so different from other organizations is that we start every match in a connected community, meaning that we bring all of our unmatched youth and all of our unmatched mentors together we call it an intensive retreat. It's 3 long days. It's not an overnight thing, but that's where we create this safe space of belonging, where our youth and mentors begin to get to know one another. And our team is in the background observing to see which of these mentors looks like they're going to have what it takes to really have the biggest impact on which youth.
So you're sizing up the mentors. You're trying to figure out, are they going to be good?
Well,
which is good.
As a mentor, recruiter, and screener, that's part of my job. So,
so that's exciting.
Yes.
And Karen Johnson, the new president and CEO. Why New Pathways for Youth?
Well, as you can see, I have an amazing team, and we are all focused on the mission of the organization, which really is to unleash the full human potential of young people. We work with kids who are facing a lot of adversity, and through our data-driven, outcomes-based program, we help them realize that anything is possible for their lives. And I can't think of many missions that are much more exciting and much more important to be a part of for our whole community. And I'm so proud of the outcomes that we have realized through this program. Of the youth in our program, 95% go on to graduate from high school, and 90% go on to college or a trade school or the military. 75% of those are the first in their family to achieve those kinds of goals. So we have great outcomes. We base our program on data, and we have amazing people from our staff to our board to all the mentors we're working with in the community.
How many students participate a year in a cohort base?
In the total program, we have about 400
Okay.
young people. And our dream and our goal is to double that impact. So when I look towards the future of New Pathways, we have a great thing. We want to give more young people the opportunity to experience this program and to have this wonderful opportunity. So we're looking to expand up to 1,000
Oh, wow.
youth in our community, and need to recruit more mentors. I've already signed up to be a mentor, so I'm going to be in the next cohort and spreading our outreach into the schools and trying to raise more money to achieve our dream.
One last question. Do families go on the journey with them? So families are part of
Absolutely. We have a family program for the
Okay.
young people, and the case project coordinators work with them as well, because we want their whole family unit to be healthy and to help support the youth through this journey.
Well, congratulations in your new position.
Thank you.
And congratulations on just wanting to expand and do good within our community, and also to see the young youth's potential, because the potential is there.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of connectivity and putting the pieces together to show and teach this is how you go and do it. You always, through life, have to have a mentor, somebody around you, pushing you, somebody there for your vulnerability and say, yes, you can do it. You may have fallen, but we're going to pick you back up because you have the resiliency to go. And so that's what is exciting about this program. And I'm just so happy for you guys being in the space that you're in, but also wanting to advance to increase the impact that you're doing within our community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Councilwoman Pastor in the heart of the city, Rockin' District 4.